wait, she's calling? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello? Hello? Wait, are you talking? I don't hear you. Hello? Oh, okay, one sec. Got it. Got it. Oh my god, she's so cute. She's so cute. Look at her.
Owa, owa. Owa, owa.
Hello!
Am I working now?
Oh my gosh. Hi. Okay. How are you? I miss you. It's been so long.
I love you too. I miss you too. Okay, so repeat that. So what's going on? You're getting an opportunity to get a free PhD? How does that work?
No. Okay, so I'm going back to school, right? However, my current company that I'm leaving soon to go back to school offers free egg storage. Now, I'm not like at the point where I need to do that, but it's free. And like,
I see.
I don't know how long I want to stay in school. Like, I haven't actually decided whether I want to go back for 1 year and just get my master's or if I want to be back for a while. So do I freeze eggs? This is such a weird thing to be discussed. Hi, Twitch.tv.
I don't think it's weird. Have you looked up how much it costs to freeze your eggs?
So yes, and it's very location dependent. There are places in the world where you can do it for like very little, but then again, you have to then transport them and like secure liquid nitrogen transport to wherever you want them.
Right.
In the area I'm in now, it's like in the realm of 20,000.
Okay. And how much would it cost? Okay, so if you take up that offer, does that mean any kind of transfer of those eggs, they're going to pay for it because they started the process, or no?
So I would still have to like pay for transferring if I wanted them somewhere other than where I am, but realistically, I would probably want to just like do that here anyway, so. Okay,
so how much would that be to transfer it? Like what kind of extra money care do you need to put in?
So I would budget
the eggs
5K depending, right? Like let's imagine like my life goes a very different direction, like so much is happening and I'm like the age when you would really start needing to have frozen eggs, right? You're like, I don't know, like nearing 40, right? And that's a long way away. So considering that like these might be in storage for up to like, I don't know, let's like for you know, a decade even, right? Let's imagine like I would be budgeting about 5,000 in total for retrieval and for the extra storage time.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's super not bad.
Have you said how old you are on stream?
No.
Before okay.
I have not.
Okay. Are you worried about timelines?
I don't know. There's like,
because another thing about storing your eggs is that you could, even if you out-aged or whatever, ideal age for having baby, you could always go for surrogacy as well.
Oh,
so that's another option. But surrogacy is expensive too. I mean,
yeah.
Paying a surrogate can be anywhere from 30 grand to 100 grand.
I didn't know it could be as cheap as 30. That's kind of crazy.
No, I had a sister who was, I had never said this before, but I had a sister who was a paid surrogate and she got paid 30 grand.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And then they also cover like all of the medical bills and like various wellness stuff and yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So that would be something too, is that, yeah, depending on the company that you go with, and I don't know how much surrogacy would cost in the future and everything.
Yeah.
I had another friend who did freeze her eggs, and she gave birth via IVF, and so she really liked freezing her eggs.
Can I ask how old she was when she did that? Both when she froze and when she had her babies?
She was 25 when she did that.
See, that's what I've been told is just like everything is like just freeze them now. But also I can't tell what's just like commercials, you know, like do you trust your hairdresser to tell you when you need a haircut? You know, like I feel like so much of the information that I can find is by clinics, and all of the clinics are like, yes, freeze them immediately, freeze them now, you know?
Right. For her, I know that she actually had 2 babies via IVF with her, and she had 2 boys. And I think she was, how old was she when she did that?
Did she have
35?
multiples? I know multiples are more common with IVF, or did she just have them like in succession?
In succession.
Oh, okay.
So she had one boy at like 35 and like another one at like 37, I believe.
Oh.
And she carried them both.
Okay, cool, yeah.
I
wish, people talk about the multiples being a bad thing with IVF, but like, oh my god, that sounds awesome, dude. Like, two, you know, 2 for the price of 1. You only have to do pregnancy once. Like, I know that it would suck. I know.
In principle, it sounds great as a convenience. But in reality, I mean, you know, double the baby, double the immediate stress, especially if you're having like, that's your first baby. I would not want twins as a first baby. Absolutely not.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty rough.
As a first time experience, I mean, maybe your second pregnancy, but like your first, help. I hope you have a huge support network. I hope you have meals prepped for an entire month in your freezer. You will need them. Yeah. A lot of help.
What scares me about twins is just the idea of like, how do you feed them? How do you feed two?
Tandem feeding. Honestly, if I had twins, you know, with the experience that I have now, I could absolutely do tandem feeding, and it would not be hard at all.
She's dual
but
wielding.
Like, dual wielding baby. Honestly, at first it would probably be difficult, and you know, it'd be a learning curve. But like after a couple of months, you could probably tandem feed and be no problem.
What? Okay, this is like, maybe this is not a question on Twitch that I can ask, but like, what? I know that there is a huge learning curve to feeding, but like, what is it? Because from an outsider's perspective, it does just kind of seem like it comes out of there, you know?
From the breast?
Yeah, and just into the baby. Like, what is the learning? Like, I know that there is like serious, important wisdom that was like lost in the move to formula and needed to be like rebuilt and taught and passed down, and you need to learn. But like, why? Because it seems like it would be very straightforward. I know it's not, but it seems like it would be.
Sometimes women do have a problem with their supply, and that's why they do formula. So that can be an issue. Sometimes it's the baby that has a tongue tie and they have trouble like suckling correctly. Getting a good latch is really, really, really important. And so if they have a tongue tie.
What is a tongue tie?
So you know the frenulum underneath your tongue?
Yeah.
Okay, so that can be shortened. If that's short, then, you don't have correct, and you can't get the mouth range of motion you need to latch.
Is that common? How does it get fixed?
You would have to cut the frenulum.
Oh.
Yeah, so they have to like you have to catch it, you know. You have to see like, okay, does my baby have a tongue tie? You'd have to talk to your nurse and check. But like typically when you go to a hospital, the nurses check with you to make sure that your baby and you have a good latch. And there's also a lot of breastfeeding support within the hospitals. So I mean, it's typically not a problem. I will say that with my experience with nursing, if your baby is not nursing correctly, you will get mastitis, which sucks. Yeah.
That I know about because like my sister got it and it was a nightmare.
Oh, it's horrible. You have to sometimes you can get, you know, antibiotics and stuff like that to help. But the way I solved it, and I was on stream with you, and well, I wasn't on stream, but I was talking with chat with you and Minnie and Church. I had a crunchy mom phase. Yeah. And so what I did to fix my mastitis is I massaged all of the lymphatic from that. In, you know, the inflamed breast, and I also cooled the swelling with a cabbage leaf. So I took cabbage leaves, and that helped to pull, I don't know how, but it actually did help in relieving the swelling from the mastitis that I had.
That's fascinating.
When I was nursing. And then expressing the milk. Like you have to if you want to get rid of mastitis, the milk has to come out, and it has to come down the right passageways so that the infection leaves, so that it gets out of there.
What are the wrong passageways?
Well, you have tons of lymphatic passageways, and typically what happens for mastitis, you have like
does the milk go in the lymph?
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh God.
Yeah, like you have milk ducts, like literal ducts of milk.
Yeah. Those I know about. And yeah. Oh, that's horrible. It never occurred to me. I never knew what it was. I just assumed it was like an infection of the milk ducts. I didn't realize it was so much deeper than that.
And so the milk does have to flow out of it in order to get rid of the mastitis. So you have to keep, basically what you do is you take your own breast and you, oh shoot, what is the word? Basically you self-milk yourself.
You express.
Express, that's the word, thank you. But that's pretty common, like you basically go to a sink and you express the milk out yourself. So yeah, when I didn't have a pump, there was a a time where I was just basically expressing milk, and it was really fast too. Honestly, it was really fast. I could just express the milk out myself faster than a pump could.
Well, I guess people did do that before pumps, but
yeah.
Wow. That sounds rough though. It sounds like painful. Like if you already have mastitis and you have to be like, oh, painful.
Yep. Yeah, it is. It can be really painful. But I mean, as long as your baby's got a good latch, then it really isn't a problem. So that's why breastfeeding correctly is important. And then you can also take your baby and then like, this is crazy, but you can actually solve the mastitis by having the baby like milk in the right position. So basically you rotate the baby in the direction where the pain is flowing from.
Oh,
and so the baby will suction in that line of fluid to get rid of the mastitis.
Oh, wait, I really love get rotated infant.
Yeah, so you rotate the baby. You rotate the baby in the direction that you need the milk to go through.
Wait, so if you were like kind of a crunchy mom, how long did you breastfeed?
Oh shoot. It depends. My eldest, I nursed her for 2 years.
Yeah, my sister kept on nursing for a while because it was before you could get COVID shots for kids.
Yes.
But like there's some transfer of immunity through milk. So
yes.
It was like she was like, I really don't want my kid who already has like asthma to get COVID when they're like 1.5. So we continue.
Yep. You know what the craziest story about breast milk is? Okay, breast milk is so useful. There was one time I got pink eye, and actually one of the best ways to get rid of pink eye is breast milk.
What?
So I took my own breast milk. Yes, and so I took my own breast milk, and I was able to get rid of the pink eye using my own breast milk.
Is it just like really antimicrobial or something? Like
yes.
How does that work?
It's really it's amazing. It's amazing.
That's crazy.
And I was able to fix my pink eye in 24 hours.
Oh my god. Whoa. Yep. That's insane. Yep. Dude, I had no idea. I knew that it was like important for stuff. But I didn't know that it could like cure pink eye.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep. Yeah, breast milk is pretty magical that way. What else can this stuff do? Yeah, no, it's pretty cool that way. I think there's something else it can help with, but I can't remember at the top of my head. For sure, it fixed my own pink eye though.
That's awesome.
My kid came home from preschool and I was nursing, I think it was my second child. And I was able to use the breast milk to get rid of my pink eye from that. So yeah, really helpful. But yeah, typically 18 months to 2 years is how long I nursed each child, except for my third. She only nursed for 4 months, and
then she was
I got pregnant.
Done. Oh, okay.
So here's another thing too. As long as you are nursing heavily, as long as you are actively nursing, it acts as birth control.
What?
You will not get pregnant if you're nursing.
What?
You will not get pregnant if you're nursing. You will not get pregnant
if you're nursing. Is that like how they used to do it in the olden days?
Yeah, basically. So anyway, but it's because your body is basically saying, I'm already caring for a baby.
We have
I'm not
enough
getting pregnant
going on.
We have enough going on. We can't handle a pregnancy at the same time.
That makes so much sense.
As long as you were actively nursing. So my child stopped, my third kid stopped nursing completely at 4 months, and then I immediately got pregnant afterwards. So my kids are back to back. My youngest two are about 13 months apart.
Whoa! What is like the minimum?
Yeah.
Like what's the closest together to? I'm looking it up. Non-twins.
I think it's 11 months apart is what is possible. 11 months apart.
Closest births ever. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not gonna get this.
So Irish twins are a thing.
What are they?
A lot of people, Irish twins, basically a baby that's born a direct year after the last baby you've had.
Oh, okay. So like literally just 1 year apart.
Yes. So instead of 13 months apart, but people still say, oh, so you have Irish twins. I'm like, yeah, kind of. I mean, not technically. But I mean, whenever I go to the store, people ask me all the time if my youngest two are twins, because my youngest is actually just a bit taller than my third kid. Yeah.
My sisters are like 14 months apart. Like they're like really close.
Really close. Yeah.
And then like 8 years later, me.
That's funny.
Definitely
that's a big gap.
Definitely. I was told that I was a pleasant surprise, that everyone was delighted that it was a surprise.
That's what I told my youngest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A surprise baby.
That's what my youngest remembers. She tells people I wasn't supposed to be born in the happiest little tone, and it's like, no, you were wanted. You were wanted.
You were a surprise,
I promise.
but you were a pleasant surprise.
That's right. Exactly. To answer your question about freezing your eggs, I think that if you're worried about it, if you're concerned about basically out aging or whatever, and you really want to take advantage, I mean, $20,000 in savings, I mean, that's a big freaking deal. That's a lot of money. So, I mean, if they take your eggs, they're taking all of them, right? Or is there an option to keep some of them?
No. They just do, so they take like, I think it's 15 to 20 they take, and then you're good.
And then the rest are viable?
Yeah. So I could still, so like, if I do this, I can still totally have my own babies down the line. Well, I mean,
then you should take advantage of it.
But yeah,
then you should take advantage of it. Then
really,
you should just do it. Then you should freeze. You should freeze 15 eggs. I mean, if they're not taking all of your eggs, if it's like
they're not just like scooping your ovaries out with melon ballers.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm just like, what? How is this working for you? No, I mean, if they're still leaving your eggs, you should just take it as an extra opportunity.
Just do it, I guess. But there are like side effects, and you do have to like give yourself injections, which is hard because I'm a little baby. And also apparently it gives you like really miserable like morning sickness basically for the
How long do you have to take injections for?
I think it's like over a month. I think it's like a couple months.
A couple of months? Okay.
Yeah, I can get through it. No, you're so right.
How easy are the injections to do? Like, is it, I don't know, is it like one of those like diabetes things where like you just put like a pinprick there and then boop?
I don't know exactly, but I think it's not too bad. It's like anyone who gives themselves any hormone via pen, it's gonna be similar to that.
I would take advanenge.
Okay.
I would take advantage.
Okay, Frank,
take advantage of them. It's free. It's free. Do it. Take advantage of them.
We'll store those little prototypes, and someday maybe I will build robots.
Heck yeah.
Thank you for all of this. I really appreciate it. I did not expect you to hop on a call, but also it's just really nice talking to you.
Absolutely. No, anytime. Seriously. Yeah, if you have any other questions about mom stuff, I've got you.
'Cause like I want babies. I just also it's very hard because there's a lot of other stuff you have to do first.
Yes. Yeah, no, there is. So no, I think it's good prep. I think it's a nice plan B or whatever. I think it's smart planning, honestly.
And then if I want to be in, grad school for 100,000 billion years, I can still make robots at the end of it.
No, you could. Yeah. And if you wanted to like say, man, I'm going to be so real. Having a baby does change your body permanently.
I know. My sister tells me this all the time. She's like, before you have a child, you have to take naked pictures of yourself because you'll never be the same. And I don't even know what the frick she's talking about, but like, yeah.
So, I mean, I'll reveal the TMI. So like your stomach does stretch significantly to hold a human being.
Yeah.
And then, it doesn't just spring back like a rubber band. You do get loose skin, you do get the tiger stripes. But the thing that is mournful, okay, are your boobs.
I don't have those.
But listen, you will develop them if you get pregnant.
Wait, really?
And here's the thing.
For free?
Yes, for free. You will grow them. You will grow a pair.
Huh.
Yes. However, so here's the thing. They're going to look hot. They're going to look so nice while you are creating milk.
Okay.
While you are creating milk, they will look great. And then when you're done producing milk, they'll be like sad water balloons.
You know what? This is still like we're ending up better than we started, right? Like
yes. Yeah, I mean, you could get the right kind of bra and then basically get like a push-up bra and, it'll look nice.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get to wear a real bra!
Yeah, so I mean, there's that too. But I'll be real, like I don't know if you heard about this, but I'm getting surgery on the 21st.
Oh my gosh,
and
I had not heard.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm getting a mommy makeover. I'm getting an abdominal plasty. So all of the birthing that I had, I'm going to get my stomach snatched.
Congrats.
I'm getting a new set of tits. So they won't be sad anymore.
Brand new. Fresh off the
brand new tits.
Fresh off the rack.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's all thanks to VTubing, honestly. I wouldn't have been able to
awesome.
afford it.
Congratulations, that's huge. Oh my gosh.
No, it is.
Ah, are
Yep.
you like, are you nervous? Are you excited? How are you feeling?
I'm so excited. It hurt my wallet. It was 30 grand, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that's like what I'm saving on storing my eggs. So maybe when I'm done, because like the only thing that scares me is like it tears your abdominal muscles apart.
Yes, and that's exactly what they're going to repair during the mommy makeover. He's going to go in.
Yeah?
He's gonna go in and he's gonna sew my muscles back together because I do have some incontinence when it comes to like going. Like I go frequently to the bathroom, like more than normal.
Is that what
and it's because of those. Yep, it's because of the ripped muscles.
So they're gonna stitch that back together. They're gonna snatch that waist. They're gonna Are you getting like just lift or are you getting implants as well? Is that okay?
No, I'm getting implants.
Heck yeah!
I'm getting lifts. I'm getting implants. I'm getting new babombos.
Yeah! Wow! What? How big?
Yeah.
Can I ask?
I don't know. I just said just make him look good, and he's gonna do it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yep.
I love that we have this technology because, like, on the one hand, it's super worth it, right? Like you get to like become a mother and have babies and like that's beautiful and you get this fundamental piece of the human experience. But also like it does suck that then you pee forever when you sneeze. And if they can like fix that up.
Hate that.
If they can just like fix that up and
we're gonna get patched. We're gonna get patched.
We're gonna get patched. Dude, we're gonna get patched.
Because I tell you, it's not just sneezing. I can't go on a trampoline. Like every time I jump on the trampoline, I pee a little and it sucks.
Yeah, that's actually not okay with me. I love trampolines. I love trampolines way too much. I want to be able to jump on a trampoline with my kid. Oh my God.
That's right. Yep.
I'm so glad that this exists. This is actually so exciting to know. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get my, I don't know. I might just tell them just like put them back how they were before with my with my boobs. Like if they do just like hang sadly, because that will make me sad. If they start looking like sad, you know, maybe I'll just be like, just take them back off. Just make it like it was before.
But I was going to say that because you're getting your eggs frozen, you could potentially also have a surrogacy, so you don't have to birth the babies.
Oh, but
you could still have the babies.
I don't know. I want the horrible body horror of like
you
growing
want
inside
the horrible?
of me.
Okay. All right.
And
okay.
then you can like feel them kick and like, oh, there's like a life in you. You know, like I kind of want that. I want to fire a phone 3D printer, man. I want to.
At the very end, it's like, dude, you don't even pay rent. Get out of me! Get out! It's horrible, man.
Well, but then they do. And then that's horrible.
And then they do.
Then that's the worst time.
And then birth. Mm-hmm. So
yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad that I could give you some info.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. All right. Well, I'll let you go. Have a great stream, Ellie.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid and thank you so much for your wisdom. I love you. You're so beautiful. I can't wait to see you at the next con and see your beautiful new boobs.
Where are you going? Are you going to the Off-Kai? Are you going to Off-Kai?
I'm not going to be there in person.
Dag nabbit. Okay, when's the next one you're going to?
I'm not sure. Probably a TCU.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. I love you, Ellie.
I love you. Bye.